Anyway, people, welcome back to Digital Detox. I am halfway hungover, but, we still coming through and working anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Not halfway hungover,
bro.
Not halfway hungover.
He said he almost canceled.
Yo.
I did. But honestly, it was you guys. I'm like, I can't cancel my guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know we all be busy, all be running around, so I don't get all the time to get y'all both in the same room all together. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got Pinnacle here, DJ Pinnacle.
Yo.
Got my boy Guy. Mr. Guy, if you really know him for real. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
the only person who calls me that. There's
Mr.
nobody
Guy,
else.
yo. Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy. And I should be the only one that can remain calling you that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I will not accept it from anybody else.
What's going on, though? What's good?
Nothing, man. Just, we're prepping for this show on the 26th, opening up for Gashi, and super psyched about it. It's like the biggest cap room we've done thus far, so yeah.
Definitely is.
Super excited.
Together, yeah.
Now, I'm not one of the young bucks. I perform in a different market. Who's Gashi, if you don't mind explaining?
Gashi, Larry Gashi.
Gashi, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Sir. Mr. Gashi, sir.
No, he's an incredible artist, honestly.
Yeah.
He's really dope. Like, I had the pleasure of meeting him. I had known about him prior from people he's collaborated with, especially when I lived in LA. But basically, when we were doing stuff with the Gary Vee company, the VaynerMedia stuff, they were hosting like these Pass the Aux, and one of them he came to. So like I got to meet him in person and chop it up with him here. Like he had recently dropped an album, which was sick. And I'm actually really cool with his manager, AJ, who's really the one who gave me this opportunity. So shout out to AJ, because he's just like super solid human being, one of the most solid people I've met, obviously, besides our inner circle. So yeah, he's just a really dope artist. I believe he's originally from Albania, but like, he's done shit with like fucking G-Eazy. I think he's done shit with like Kodak. Like he's super dope, very versatile artist. Like kind of similar to like, me, like we have different bags of music that we make, R&B, rap. I think he did some country shit too. Like he's done pop music. So he's on a tour. He's on a tour right now. He did Australia, and then I believe like New York. He's doing New York, Boston, Detroit, Toronto, some other spots. But so when I saw them, when they told me that they're doing that show, initially I reached out to AJ to see if there was like an opportunity, for me to open up. And he was like, I'll get back to you. And then like, like a month or two flew by, and he hit me up and he was like, yo, like, got you locked in as an opener.
That's fire.
So. Yeah.
That's fire. So how did you get Pinnacle on your show now?
Well, Pinnacle's my DJ. Like he is my official DJ for all formats and purposes. Like whether I'm doing a club appearance or whether I'm doing a show. And he's just like, he's just on my team, like with me everywhere I go type shit. So
that's fire.
No cap, man.
That's fire.
Like I told him before, man, it's all God's alignment, bro.
That's it.
For real.
That's
for
it.
real.
Hey, you know what's cool too? Like for those who don't know, I was DJing like some of your early shows too.
Yes, bro. Matt is the first person to DJ my first ever New York show, which is crazy. And this man, probably, honestly, Pinnacle, you might have been fighting with your spot if he didn't.
I know if I wasn't as busy.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what's crazy though? Like, this is like the dope thing about all of our relationships is that like we all pretty much work in the same area.
Yeah.
And we all are like, this is how I see it. We're all interchangeable parts. You know what I'm saying? It's the DJ spot for Guy's show. I'm not like, oh, that's my. It's not my spot. It's still Guy's show. So he still has like, last say.
Yeah.
But whether he does or does not use me, I'm still going to try to find a way to be of value some way, somehow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We always, think of you, and you're always involved in what we're doing. I think like where I was at in my life with Pinnacle, it was just like even the way we met was like a real like stars aligning kind of situation, and you just kind of like lean into those, and like we just immediately like creative chemistry like immediately
Clicked right away.
It just made sense.
Yeah, it just felt right. You know how sometimes you feel a frequency? It just felt right.
Yeah, that's the same way I told my girl, but that's another story. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I don't know what type of podcast this is.
For real.
Man, we can talk about anything, man. It's Digital Detox, man.
But I do got to give you credit, and give you your flowers for those early, like those first couple. I mean, I'm still a rookie at the show thing. I haven't even done 20 shows yet. So
I don't know why you always say stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I think it's just like, same way with making music or same way as like playing a sport, like the hours you put in. I haven't put enough. There's still so much shit I need to learn as a performer. Like
that doesn't make you not a professional.
Yeah. Like I tell him, like even though we did X amount of shows so far, what did like 2, 3, like 4 shows already?
4.
Like he done progress each and every single time, bro. So like give yourself your own flowers too, bro.
I appreciate it,
man.
You feel me?
I have trouble
you
giving
feel me?
myself
Always speak
flowers.
highly of yourself. You know the vibes, bro. Come on now.
Now, it's actually funny too. I had a DJ tell me, some DJ, I was helping him out DJing. He's like, yo, I don't care. I'm just like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Stop saying that.
Yeah.
Stop saying that you
Don't project
care.
that. Don't project that. Never project that.
You're not in the business of not. Wow.
Did my mom come down here?
She definitely did.
Is she in the room?
I think she went that way.
Okay, I'll go around.
All right.
Thank you. Damn, this place is a maze.
Of course.
I did not know they had all this. I mean, I've been here before. I DJ here once, but I never knew it had this many intricate.
Yeah, even down here,
ways
it's
to
just
move around
aesthetically
here.
fire.
Feel
Like
me?
the
Wait, you've only DJed here one time.
One time, and that was I don't remember. It's that long ago, bro.
Damn, I would have
Like
thought
a long time ago.
I would have thought you would have been thrown in a circuit over here.
Nah,
That's crazy.
Because around the time I was DJing, I was still doing firewaters, and then I had firewaters like a machine.
I'll tell you
I
where
mean,
he's.
I ain't gonna lie.
was a machine.
I'll tell you where he's in a circuit at is Flamingos just down the road.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the circuit to be at.
I just quit Flamingos this year. But
God bless.
shout out to Akil and Tony and all of them over there.
That word, man. Nah, so Firewaters. I gotta shout you out for Firewaters, man. You people don't know, like, okay. When I started like really branch out as a DJ, Firewaters was like one of the first spots. I was just like, nah, I gotta get there. I gotta see what I can do. Remember, I didn't want no money or nothing.
No cap.
I didn't want no money. I didn't want anything. I was just like, I gotta get comfortable talking on the mic.
Yeah.
In order to do
Oh,
that.
so this was earlier.
Yeah.
Way early.
Wow.
Way early.
Yeah.
Way early.
Bro, the story
Yeah,
goes.
I never
long
spent
time.
no time over there.
Bro.
I know this man for a long
Nah, that's a
long
fact.
time.
Over 10 years.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
No cap.
That's crazy.
Definitely over 10 years, bro.
Nah, but it was crazy. I remember I showed up there, and I'm not gonna say no names, but there was somebody else DJing, and let's just say he was a hobbyist DJ.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he got off, I got on. I was just doing my thing, my regular thing. Got off the set. Pinnacle was just like, "Yo, thank you."
Yes.
He was like,
No
"Yo,
cap.
You saved the night.
because it's like the only DJ that was like comparable was you, because you was pretty much the headliner."
Yeah.
Bro's like, you
Me.
didn't kill the vibe.
I gotta
for
shout
me.
out One Up because I know One Up is like my go-to. Besides you, it's like One Up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he coming from New York, so he can't come from New York to Jersey all the time.
Yeah, nah.
So that's why the hobbyist DJ was able to get that set.
No offense to the hobbyist DJs, by the
Yeah.
way. No
Shit,
offense.
I don't even know who you talking about. So,
I don't even.
That's the best way to keep it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing.
oh,
you can bring it up.
my man got the
Quasidonis?
5-star service right now.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm definitely mad hungry too. I ain't gonna hold you.
This might be the first
blame
time somebody chowing down during the podcast. Bro, gonna cut.
I've never seen
He about to
anybody
cut
get
this
the
shit up.
special treatment.
No cap.
At the
There's gonna be so
podcast,
many
bro.
cuts of just like the plate there disappears
Yo,
in
no
the
cap.
next cut. Then it's back.
Nah, man. I'm just trying to keep my spirit and my mood
Shit,
up,
we
man.
gotta start talking so he got time to chew in between. Like,
Can I live, man? Damn. So you know what I didn't ask you about, Guy? We never got to speak about the show at what was it, Debonair Hall?
yeah.
How did that go?
I mean, it was amazing, man. I mean, we did 2 of them, and we sold out. We pretty much sold out both of them, which is crazy. You know, I think I had more concerns on the second one just because I was like, you know, same venue, like, but we're so limited in venues and stuff. Like, you know, it would be to do it Debonair, the first one, which was just like crazy. I think like so many people were coming up to me after the fact and just like really like wowed by like, yo, like you're really doing this shit. Like, cause nobody's doing that out here, you know?
No,
Nobody's,
it's tough to do it. It's not easy.
yeah.
This is not an easy task.
And like, you know, a big thing, like I've mentioned this a couple times, but like I also paid the openers.
That's actually fire.
Yeah.
So you actually incentivize the openers and the non-headliners to actually go out there and like really push the name.
Right. And not even like, well, more so on just like the love of the community, because like if I want, like, you know, I could pull up who sold how many tickets and like obviously like we sold majority of the tickets, but it wasn't about, we're not picking openers based on like who can sell tickets, because we know like we're going to sell pretty much all the tickets, majority of the tickets. And the openers brought out people too. So, but like, that's just like a plus, you know, that's not the reason why we do it. We do it because we're trying to like, if we know we can sell a venue out or we know we can pull X amount of people, like other people who may have not either are not in a position to take that risk that we are, because it is a monetary risk as well. If we don't sell, I owe the house money. So, you know, but it was just like to give light to people like, you know, Dre Breezy, A.O. Tone, O-Dog, Core Blanco performed. Facts. Like, you know, and Core A Money came up during my set in the first show.
Shout out to
and
A-Money.
like Corey hit me after too, not to, you know, air Corey out or anything like that.
Nah, air him out.
Nah, but he hit me and he was just like, yo, thank you so much for like doing that. Like not even on some like as if it was like a big homie thing, but just because like he hadn't done that in a minute. And I think like when you don't do something in a minute, you start to like worry or like wonder what the outcome will be. And I think he just had a good ass time. So he was just like really like appreciative of that, like being able to be in like a space to realize like, yo, like, and now I think he's working on an album or he's about to drop an album that like, you know, that's like what we do it for. Like, you know, of course, like I'm still up and coming. I'm not like where I want to be is like a.
You gotta stop saying that.
Here we go. Again.
I mean, it's just a fact.
I'm
like
gonna throw a fry at you every time you say that shit, bro.
I mean,
He got a lot of fries.
I got a lot.
No cap.
I got a whole lot.
This is a whole podcast worth of fries. But nah, but I just mean that like I'm still climbing myself. You know, I haven't reached the pinnacle yet. No pun intended.
Aha, see what you did there.
You know, I'm still climbing, so it's not like I'm in a position where like I done achieved all these things and now I'm like coming back. I'm doing it simultaneously while still trying to climb the mountain. And so that's kind of like, you know, the point of showing like, yo, like if anything, we're like one of the few people that I feel, and I'm not trying to like necessarily take credit for it.
No, take credit for it, sir.
Nah,
but I feel like
where my fries at?
Yeah, exactly. You really should.
But I feel like we're from the artist side. I can't speak because DJs do it. You know, you guys, people like Lefty, your brother, like. But I feel like from an artist, like a music artist side, I'm like one of the only ones actually trying to bridge the gap. I am trying to continue to get awareness for myself, but I also am trying to extend a bridge as well. Like, you know, and you know, I'm doing the Gramercy Theater now with Gashi, and you know, when I'm doing the Gramercy Theater, I may not pull a random opener. I may pull somebody from our area. You know, like so. That's but. Long-winded ass answer to just be like, the shit was awesome,
bro. It's a podcast.
The shit was
be as long-winded as you need to be, bro. Like,
still.
And not only that, bro, it's not too many artists from our area that sold it out twice.
Yeah,
that's not easy to do.
Yeah,
that's really not easy to do.
And we had a lot of artists that come through Bergen County.
Bro, there's a reason why I keep doing weddings and private events. I hate selling tickets.
Yeah,
I just hate doing it.
I feel you.
Like, there's something about. It feels like I'm almost hounding people to come out to my show. Once I feel like I'm doing that, I'm just like, I'm cool.
Definitely understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely understood.
Yeah, I mean,
been there
you
a lot
know,
of times.
But I think
been there
like,
a lot of times.
I think it's a necessary step as an artist because it really shows like your ability to really have like a fan base and people who are going to come out and see your show. Because then it's like the people that you may hound who then come out and see your show and they're like, yo, I won't have to hound them on the next one.
Yeah, they know.
Right.
Now they know.
But so it's important because like I've met artists who got 1 million monthly listeners and they can't sell a show out.
Yeah,
they can't do a 300 cap room, you know, like, and I think like it's super, all the guys that I've had the pleasure of, you know, the opportunities to meet that are doing this shit at a high level, they didn't skip that step. You know, there's artists from our area that I think like want to go viral, but like that's not gonna, you know, that don't equate to a monetary, you know,
at all.
You know,
you gotta get to it, man.
Especially like what I'm trying to do and the things I'm trying to roll out into this year. Like Jersey is a big factor in that for me, and like,
Jersey needs this, man.
Right? Yeah. Like
Bergen County needs this.
Bergen County specifically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Bergen County special, man. Like
it is.
Bergen County special.
It is. Why do you think everybody moves to Bergen County?
Well, to live. I mean, y'all heard my takes on my ideas of, well, the struggles of trying to grow out here specifically.
For sure.
I think that we've all traveled enough.
Yeah.
You know? So I think Bergen County has small town vibes.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is this. It's very difficult for people to see who you're becoming because they know who you are.
Right.
Very true.
You see what I'm saying?
True. Nah, I understand that.
And then like the
Too
moment
close
any
to the
one of
elephant.
us, the moment any one of us go outside of Bergen County, everybody's just like, yo, where have you been?
Exactly.
And I'm just like, I've been in Bergen County just trying to
Right.
come up and sell out a show, but I can't, or people acting funny,
Get there all the
Right.
time,
or people
bro.
like guys say that they want a refund every time somebody buys a ticket. I gotta tell that story too.
That's not. Don't make that like a everybody. That's an individual to you.
I don't care.
To
It's
you.
still crazy to talk about. Anyway, so for those who don't know, anytime I go out to guys' shows, I always make sure I still buy a ticket, whether I show up or not. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, me, I think that support.
That's love.
Yeah, it's support.
love.
You know,
Yeah.
being that I'm in the industry too, you have to support with dollars. It is what it is.
Very
So
true.
it's not just like, yeah, guy, go ahead, keep going. Like, sure, that's support. Might be moral support, but it's just like I'm not poor, I'm not rich,
This
but
motherfucker.
I can still afford the ticket though. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, now
So-
get your shit off because I'm going next. Go ahead.
So for
There you go.
me personally, I'm just like, how could I say I support Guy
Yeah.
and I don't spend any money?
Okay, now
Uh-oh.
for the camera, because like that sounds really like poetic and shit.
It's the
But
truth.
one, as motherfuckers level up and we get things called lists. Those lists go to people who support you. So in situations where like I may not have a list as an opener or something like that, I will absolutely have my close friends or people who are very close to me reimbursed. Now, talk about support is that this guy is letting us use his rehearsal space to rehearse. Y'all know how much rehearsal spaces cost in New York and New Jersey?
Yeah, them
A
shits
lot
can
of,
get
a lot of
expensive.
money.
Yeah.
A lot
So-
of fucking money.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
add
Me
expensive.
up.
being a
It
logical
adds up.
person doesn't equate him paying for a ticket or not paying for a ticket as support. When he's letting me use his rehearsal space, he's constantly playing my music. He's constantly doing what he can to show support. So me, who's in a position where it's like I'd love for him to be in a facility that has a lot of great network opportunity for him. If the people who are above me as I'm climbing kind of set the rules, then like I may not be able to have a list, but when you get your ticket, I will reimburse you for your ticket. You see how I broke that shit down?
I don't want your money, sir. I don't want your money.
Yeah, like-
my thing is this: if I'm going to support, I want to see you win.
That's
I
love.
understand that, like, being that I'm also in the same industry, people that support me put money in my pocket.
There's nothing wrong with putting money in
There's
somebody's
nothing
pocket.
wrong with that, bro.
It's nothing
Like-
at all.
Right.
It's nothing at all.
Right, but it's me wanting to take care of the people who
Skillet?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, cool.
People who want to take care of me. That was funny as hell.
It's all about the energy you put out there. Either way, you go get it reciprocated in some shape or form.
For sure.
Feel me?
Yeah, I mean, like, even the shit that you were doing at, what was the spot in Edgewater? Spirits.
Oh, and Life After.
Life After. Like, me being able to be there and, like, as you're building that out, like seeing small, like, as you build things out, support for me and you do the same shit. You need something to drink? You need something to eat? How's that any different?
Take it.
How's that any different than me reimbursing you for a ticket when you're already showing support
Well,
in other formats?
If you're at my event and I'm offering you a drink,
But you're at my event and I'm offering you to get in for free.
okay, the amenities
Okay,
when you're
there you
in
go.
the amenities inside the event is
Yeah.
different from actually being
No,
reimbursed
it's
to
not.
get into the event.
Conceptually,
It is.
it's the same thing.
It's not.
Physically, it's different. Conceptually, it's the same thing.
It's dead not. Me trying to make sure that you're comfortable within my
You got to meet
event.
You got to meet a bar quota at any of these events.
Most times,
Then it's the same
sometimes.
thing.
No, sometimes you do.
It's the same thing. We can leave it up to the comments.
But either way you slice it, love is love.
Yeah,
so,
essentially.
And I mean,
the
so,
fact that
so
we're
whether I put,
arguing
whether,
over positive
whether I put money in
support.
your pocket or whether you go buy a drink at the bar, either way, it's still reciprocated.
yeah, it's still
still
support, man.
reciprocation.
Nah, facts. It's just hilarious that like we could be arguing how you don't support me. We arguing how we
How I
overly
do
support
support
each
you.
other.
Bro, and it's crazy too. Like I tell people when I support them, I don't want anything back.
Okay.
I really don't. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where I supported you and it's just like, all right, Matt, well, I blew up now and I'm down doing world
Yeah,
tours and
yeah.
shit like that. In my brain, I'm like, I don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just,
I think
I just did it because I wanted to do it.
Out of love.
Yeah, I think for me it's different because it's like I'm doing it for key individuals because I want them to know that I value them in a specific way. Versus like, if some random person comes in off the street, I appreciate them buying a ticket and showing support. Like even at the last show, which is actually funny as fuck. I don't know if you remember at the after party, there was just some random woman in our section. She was
Yeah,
like,
who was that, bro?
she just was a fan. None of us knew.
I just remember DJing looking over.
Got a ticket. She's a fan. some random person I don't know, just a fan from online or whatever it may be. I forget how Sadiq broke it down for me, but
at least she made a night.
She saw us. She saw that we're doing a show. She bought a ticket. Somehow ended up in our section at the after party, which is how I found out.
That's crazy.
But again, like I didn't like offer her a reimbursement on her ticket or a free ticket,
love,
you know, like, but I greatly appreciate the support nonetheless. But somebody who's been with me from, you know, someone who did my early shows, someone who did, as I get in positions to show you how much that support means to me, that is an example of me doing that.
Well, I appreciate the back support, the reimbursed support, I guess.
The reimbursed support.
I know, right? Like, I did appreciate that, man. But it's just, again, man, it's just my way of just making sure I do my part. I don't want to just say that I support somebody. It's like, to me, support is also an action. You know?
I agree with that.
I agree.
I definitely agree with that.
Bro.
I definitely agree with that.
And because especially on the DJ side, too, that I learned all of that from doing that.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know, buying bottles can be support, buying a ticket could be support.
No, facts.
No cap. I remember I'll be pulling up to Republic.
Yeah, facts.
Wow,
I'll be the only one kicking it in the DJ booth with him, like
Republic.
Smoking hookah, talking shit.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, Bergen County had some spots, man.
Yeah, they did.
I wanted to like
County had some spots, boy.
Every Tuesday, Republic was that was where it was at.
Republic. Sheesh.
I wanted to because you had said something. I know we went down the rabbit hole, but like we were talking about like Bergen County.
Small town vibes.
Right. I think the thing that makes Bergen County specifically different than like and just Jersey parts, especially northern Jersey, like in comparison to a lot of other states, is like when like I go see my homies in Los Angeles, like West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Glendale, Pasadena, there's quite some distance between them.
A lot of distance.
And same thing, like I go to Louisville. Louisville to Lexington is a fucking drive. You know what I mean?
Case you do?
No, I'm good.
Case you do?
Nah, good.
My fault. Continue.
And then, but like in Bergen County, it's like Hackensack and Teaneck could essentially be looked at as one town based on the geographic layout.
Pretty much.
And but Hackensack's culture and community is totally different than Teaneck's culture and community, which is totally different than Fort Lee's culture and community, which is totally different than Tenafly's, than Englewood, and we're all so close to each other,
but still different.
Right. And that's what like I think like has made it such a challenge for people to support is like everybody's repping their own thing and everybody's kind of like in their own box of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, I'm from the Bay Area and I'm repping the Bay Area and you're from Los Angeles, but we're both from California. It's like, nah, we both from Jersey.
You know what I think it is? I think a lot of people don't want to like support out loud because they don't want to think that somebody thinks that they're glazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fact. I mean,
but here's the thing that's so stupid though. Why would you not go hard to support your mans, but then you'll support a celebrity that you do not know?
And they do it too often.
Often and blindly.
Too often.
And like, dog, you know me.
Exactly.
yeah.
But hey, that's why I don't get offended by that kind of stuff no more. I'm just like,
no cap.
That's the game.
Nah, no cap.
Is that the game?
Yeah, that stuff never bothered me. I don't spend my time thinking about that shit because I'm just like, you know, I just work until you can't be ignored. You know what I mean? Like the shows were a primary example. Like people who may have flexed on me before or whatever, this and that, like, you know, they came to that show and they looked around. They're like, damn, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. You know that many people? Like, yeah, I do.
And even if I don't, like the fact that I could have that many people come out, I'll tell you one thing that's crazy that I learned about fucking Teaneck specifically is y'all motherfuckers can drink, bro. Like the bar, people were complaining to me about the bar at the show. Like after the show, people were like, you know how long it took me to get a drink? I'm like, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, it is wild.
I heard people was falling by the bar.
Not falling by the bar.
That's what I heard. Like,
that's crazy.
I had people telling me they were turned up crazy at the bar.
I mean, look at the prices though, bro. You get a drink for like what, $10?
Yeah, shout out to Debonair.
You feel me?
Now them just be going for like $18.
Bro, I mean, at my spot, drinks be like 22.
Oh, you got a spot, sir? You want to talk about that too?
Shameless plug.
Facts. Want quesadilla?
Yo.
Want quesadilla? All right, go ahead.
Good. No, well, we should make some quesadillas at the spot though.
All right. As long as y'all got quesadillas over there, I'm over there, man. You already know.
Put a little Asian twist to it.
Tell me about the spot.
Oh, yeah. The spot's called Bliss Terisu. We open on Platt Street, Financial District, New York City. Shout out to the whole squad, AOG Hospitality. Shout out to the Bliss Terisu team. Yeah, man, we've been doing Bliss on a party tip since September of last year. Started the partnership officially with AOG and Bliss Terisu in January. And, yeah, been running the actual restaurant, learning all the back-end stuff on how to run a restaurant.
That shit ain't easy.
Shout out to my employees too, man. They been holding it down. Yeah, man. Shout out to Trey Nice, Ons, Banksy, Yip. We really been holding it down, man. Like, it's a brand new journey going from DJ to promoter to actually trying to run a whole restaurant.
Manager,
yeah, like lounging. It's a beautiful task. It makes me comfortably uncomfortable because there's so many things that I never experienced before, but I feel like that's part of my growth, part of my journey. But yeah, definitely come by. Latin Asian fusion food, you know what I mean? Sushi on point, tacos on point.
You know I'm down, man.
Know what I mean? We got some of the best margaritas in New York City.
Now the real question is, you gonna have God perform there one of them days?
He came a couple times already. You know what I mean? So we need to do something there.
You ain't Grace the Stage guy?
Nah, I was letting I was taking full advantage of the fact that my DJ is the GM over there pretty much. So I was taking full free liquor opportunities, full section opportunities. My mind, unfortunately, was not thinking about Grace on the stage. I was like, I'm in here getting as much as I can while we got it.
You just want to enjoy the perks of being an artist and being friends,
especially
doing business with your DJ.
Like, he and I, we don't really get opportunities to, like, party, like, or... We always working. Even when we're in functions that are parties, we're like focused on other things. So like that night, he wasn't DJing. We had my one of my friends, Ace, come out and DJ for one of the events, and it was like we got to like be in the section, kick it.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah, that's our summer kickoff. It was a good time.
I haven't had fun at a party in a minute, bro, because I'm always working them.
Right. It's like
I don't even know how to have fun at them no more. I don't even know what to do.
That's because you just gotta.
I could say this for me, because I was at a certain point this year where I kind of didn't feel like DJing anymore. And I didn't know that. Yo, no cap. I really do get there. I really didn't feel like DJing no more.
We be having a problem.
I was so focused on restaurant. I'm like, do I really want to DJ? And then it's like when you do DJ, you get that crowd. The crowd's trash. Like everybody just on their phones. Nobody paying attention. I'm like, do they even have a good time anymore? Like, it's weird. But the older crowd, you know what I mean, that 30 plus, or be vibes.
All day.
All vibes.
All day.
Or if I DJ internationally, everybody always have a good time.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
I've seen one of the craziest dog smiles when I started DJing out in the Caribbean.
Yo.
And I was just, bro, yes. I was just chilling.
Yes.
I was in gear 1, bro, from ear to ear, smiling.
I never heard that phrase, dog smiles.
A dog smile?
I never heard that.
But you see the dog like
no, I know what you mean, but I've just never heard anybody refer to it. But people at Bliss, they be getting down for real.
Because we try to make it sexy for ladies. Try to make it grown and sexy. We're older now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. We had. I don't know if I should tell this story or not, but
you should never say that sentence to Matt ever. Like,
because I'm gonna tell you.
No, God, he's gonna go. He's going. Don't give him an inch and take him out.
I could just say this, and I don't like to use the term YN because even my young boys, they all kings. So
I know
I'm
he's
gonna say Y
kings.
Kings. I mean, young kings.
All them niggas ain't kings. Don't say that shit.
Okay, all right, bet. All right. But I would definitely say this. We had a certain event where a certain artist was promoted, and a lot of them came out, and you could just feel the energy in the room was off completely. But the following week, it was more people around our energy, and the frequency was there. So you could definitely tell. That's why I honestly, I really don't like DJing for a younger audience how I used to, because it's, I don't know, it's just a weird energy.
Yeah, the game has changed. Like the idea of what the patron should or should not do at a party has changed.
Dramatically.
And the way that you and I DJ, we're high energy DJs.
Exactly. Like, we feed off the crowd. You know what I mean?
And then even if they're not giving us anything, like we try our best to inject that vibe.
Exactly.
And they just kind of just whatever.
It's like, what's the point of going out? Like, to have fun, right? Mm-hmm. So what do they do for fun besides sitting there with a shiesty on?
It's people watching. People watching is mad fun. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't think people watching should be the main thing you do at a party.
But my thing is, why you hanging out with like 5 other dudes?
Where's
the females at?
I love that Jay-Z
Where's the
bar.
females at?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love that Jay-Z bar.
Yeah.
Where's the females?
Jay-Z goes,
they chilling in that.
I go to party with nice girls. You go to party with to ice girls. Like,
hello.
I'm like,
hello,
bro.
Come on
people
now.
be scared to talk to people, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, social media, everybody's trying to get their moment. Oh, got you. You being thirsty. I don't like. It's like, you don't got to do all of that. You know, a solid no is cool.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're not into it, cool. I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, I'm a conversationalist, so I'm not in there trying to spit game. Like, we going to have a conversation. 100%.
God, that's some bullshit. Nigga, you be spitting games. Stop lying.
Nah, I don't
Nigga,
spit
gotta be
games.
lying.
Bro, I'm so...
God, you
I'm,
spit games. Don't lie.
Nah. I'll tell you this, bro.
I'm about to say something.
I'm so...
This guy right here.
Oh, he was like, yeah, I know, yeah.
Nah, because honestly, I'm so bad at like... I'm so literal, bro. I'm a literal person. So I'm so bad at picking up on signs like if a woman is feeling me like that. I'm so like tuned into the conversation that like I won't take those signs. And honestly, I think like, you know, growing up and especially like in my college days and like being like that, being that kind of a person who's just like when you talk to me, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm fully like eye contact and I'm not doing that as a tactic. That's just, I really listen and I pay attention.
Yeah, you're engaged. Mm-hmm.
Especially how I write music. A lot of it comes from conversation, you know? So, you know, like I think that's really refreshing for women. It's so crazy because I was talking to, I can't remember who I was talking to. Somebody in like our female family group. I can't remember who it was, but essentially she was just telling me about, she is a kid. I've known this girl like since I was a little kid. So like, you know, like my sister, and she was telling me like, you know, she went on a date, but you know, she's just like, you know, given her life situation, she wouldn't probably go on any further dates because she like, you know, she's got to be careful. She knows what men want. And so I asked her, I was like, so you know that like men want you mostly for the physical element upon like that's their whole intention to speaking to you. Like that could grow into something else over time. But you know that, and like knowing that, you still will go on a date or have a conversation. And she's just like, you know, what other options do I really have? Like that's just how it goes, you know, these days. And I'm just like, I'm so not like that when I talk to somebody that I think it's super refreshing.
Well, look who it is. You need
there's been hella interruptions.
Need some music or something like that.
There's been hella interruptions.
Not the.
Let's make sure you watch your step. You gonna get on? Come on now.
This guy, bro, got the turtleneck on. Okay.
On some camera shit.
Okay.
It's definitely that season too.
Okay.
You know what you got to offer him,
brother? It's a fly fish.
All right. Introduce yourself, sir.
Is this thing on?
Yes, it is.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kyoko. Man of many names, you know. But yeah. Thank you for having me, man. Thank you for having us.
I didn't even know you were gonna be here. I ain't gonna lie.
You know,
bro, just said his name.
Yo,
no introduction
facts.
to what he does.
Facts.
Like,
you know, just came from job 1. We here at job 2. I'm Jamaican, so my brother Pinnacle could definitely attest to the fact that we have multiple jobs.
No cap.
So
no cap.
And asking
no
too.
Careers.
Shit, I might as well be
say.
Jamaican then too. I'm an honorary Jamaican.
Exactly.
Shit.
But
they do have a lot of Jamaicans that look like you too.
Listen,
Yeah,
I believe it.
I guess we'll start from the beginning. Kyoko, again, guy's manager.
Did this nigga just steal a whole show?
Overall creative, things of that nature. I don't want to interrupt. I'm going to pass it back.
I'm sorry, Kyoko. Go ahead. It's your show, sir. I'll shut up.
He
Pinnacle,
called
stop
me out.
talking.
He called me out.
He got it. He got it
for not dropping. You feel me? So I'll pass it back on that alley-oop.
That was good with you though, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good, man. What's up with you, brother?
Chillin', man. You not hot?
This is my real brother.
You say you're not hot.
Just give it time.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, damn, I'm sweating looking at you, bro. Damn.
Let me get settled in.
I'm sweating looking at you.
Yo, I can't.
Yo. I'm glad y'all here, man.
Imagine making too. You know we can wear sweaters in the summer. Stop playing.
Oh yeah, that's
No cap.
I definitely do that.
No
A sweater and shorts.
You know,
No kizzy. Yo.
sweater and shorts.
Yes.
Bro, that joint get the job done.
Listen, you might be secretly my
Yes.
complexion.
In the wintertime, I definitely am.
Bro, this man Kyoko eats more soup than I've witnessed a human being in my life.
90-degree weather.
Yes, bro. Literally, bro.
Nothing wrong with a good
Bro's
soup.
favorite question at the restaurant: what type of soups y'all got?
Like, sir, it's the hottest day of the summer. We don't serve
No
soup.
cap. We're like, sir, we're at a bar right now. We do not have food at all here.
Give me the soup of the day.
Nah, but tell me, Kyoko, how did you and Guy like actually start working together? I never knew the origin of that story.
Word. I think that just starts from, well, me and Guy known each other our whole memorable life, I should say. And basically, when he started making music, we used to just talk about it. I used to dabble in music at different capacities at that time, and yeah, we would just talk about it all the time. He would come home, like, play me stuff that he's made and things of that nature, and we talk about it. And essentially, we began talking about it more and more, and like just started talking about strategic things and things of that nature. And then eventually, he just ended up asking me and my brother Sadiq, shout out to him, the other half of management, to manage him, essentially.
That's fine.
The ever elusive Sadiq.
Yeah.
Facts. That man is a mystery. But anyway.
Can we clip that and send it to him?
No, we definitely can. Nah, Sadiq, he's like a mystery in like, not in like a weird way, but it's just like, yo, what do you do and where you be at?
No, bro is literally the meme. Bro is literally the meme of this shit when the dude's like, and disappears into thin air.
Literally.
I just, man, I don't know, man. That shit is weird. How is the managing business though? I always wonder, like, how is that for you guys?
It's an ever evolving business because
a lot of weirdos.
There's a lot of weirdos. There's a lot of great people too.
You are definitely one of them too.
I appreciate that. Let's not forget the.
That's definitely a compliment.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Let's not forget the great people. But it's an ever evolving space, so like it's literally changing every day. Like not even like most industries change every month or like every year. Like especially now, this is like an exponential space. So like just being able to like pay attention to what's happening and like applying it to what you're doing without like compromising what you're doing essentially. So being able to adapt things in a creative way that's still like keeping your integrity. But yeah, that's really all it is. And then like me being like, you have to do this, and I'm like, he's like, I don't want to do that shit. But like he's like, I really understand that we need to do this. So like
constantly finding mid-ground.
How do I want to do it? Like
I feel that. Now it's cool that you guys can like really work together, and you guys have been working together ever since I started figuring out that Guy did music. I was like, oh, okay, Kyo's gonna be around. So every time you're around, I'm just like, oh, it's
I mean, we're not
the duo.
We're not afraid to have tough conversations. That's a big thing too. Is like I bring Kyoko with me literally everywhere, not just because he's my manager, but I mean he's also like literally like people say brother from another mother, but like I was 3 and my mom would literally drop me off at his house, like, but we have like any friendship, brotherhood, relationship. We have great moments. We have tough moments. We have moments of trying to figure. We have no idea what the fuck we're doing, and it's just I think it's just like no matter what happens, just like even if it takes us 10 years longer than it could have, like just making sure. They say if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So.
Yeah, and it's not fun to be up there by yourself.
No cap.
No, and we're at a point where it's like we're now looking to bring people on to what we got going on, to pour gasoline on what we have. We're not looking to. I feel like right now we're like Apple with like the first design of the iPhone, and now we're just looking to bring in people that can compile those resources for us to actually craft it.
It takes to the next level.
But yeah, I mean, I very rarely I've only think like maybe 1 time, 2 times I've spoken on Kyoko, but like I think even knowing Kyoko for who he is as a person, like he's like in his own household, in any job he's ever worked, he's somebody who's just has been severely unutilized for what he's capable of doing, like, or like utilized and not appreciated or known what he's been capable of doing. And I think like he may be my manager, but if he decided to like design an aircraft tomorrow, I have complete confidence that he'd figure it out. Like he's just one of those people
that
like,
just figures it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's like his own Steve Jobs, you know. And I'm not I'm not gonna walk around and say like I'm a Steve Jobs. I think like I'm different. I have elements maybe that like of being at that capacity, but like he is just like a really intelligent human being, not only from like an actual smart intelligence, but emotionally intelligent. He understands art. Even when I make things that he may not be a fan of, but he knows other people will, he knows how to remove himself from that. Yeah, out of that. And he'll just be like, yo, this is going to do really well. And this is something we should go with. Not his cup of tea. Right? You know, same thing.
He loves tea, by the way.
Right. Mm-hmm. He's just able to figure things out. It's like they say, like people who they say you got to have, like the most successful people have their mastermind. And masterminding doesn't mean like it's an individual person. Masterminding means like you allocate the people in your life that know how to direct other areas, right? So like even when I disagree with him or even things I don't want to do, we always try to find a mid-ground. And sometimes, you know, like it's harder. It takes longer to find that mid-ground. Sometimes it's really easy. I think like as time progresses, that trust and understanding allows us to just be like, all right, like, you know, I may not want to do this, but I know where you're coming from in suggesting it. But things that I have a hard no on for certain values, he understands that too. And I think that comes with time and patience versus like, you know, I've had opportunities to work with people who are already doing things in the industry, but to them, like I'd just be another like book on the shelf of, you know, I'd be another piece of the color on the canvas, not the whole painting, you know?
Got you. Nah, it's cool too because you guys clearly trust each other. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I've had one manager in my life. After that, I was just like, yo, I'll do this on my own. I got it. But I'll take the ups, I'll take the downs, I'll take the neutral sideways movement. But other than that, I'll just figure it out on my own. Yeah. I'm just very slow to trust people.
Man,
I feel you.
I had too many.
I think with Key though, like he knows I'm gonna do a lot. He knows I'm gonna do like things on my own too though. Like he knows I'm not actively waiting for him to do everything. I'm honestly a person who's like, I'm going to do this right now. I need to figure this out. I'm putting this together. And there's like a lot of adapting on both sides of it. There's like, yo, there's times where I call him like he's the artist. And I'm like, this is what's happening. This is what we doing. Be ready to go at this time. And there's times where he does that with me. And I think like Pinnacle too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Pinnacle melded into that format without like effort, you know. He just got it. It worked for him. It's how he operates. And so that's why it works. And that's why we're starting to form these things. And so I think like now we're at a space where we're trying to add more and more and more people because it takes a village, you know. But got to be on the same wavelength.
An actual team.
Definitely.
That's tough. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, nah, for real, because there are other people that have asked me to like join them and like work with them, and I'll just take a step back and I look at their entire structure, and I'll just be like, nah, I'm cool. And it's not even because they're doing something bad per se. It's just like the egos. When I start to see it, I'm just like, okay, you may be running it, but you're not the best. Do you have the ability to take advice from somebody who may not be on your same level, but still has something to say that may be of value? And once I get that reading that is probably going to be a no, I'm like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't got to be the best one in the room, but it's just like the feedback does help to grow whatever you're trying to grow. So the fact that you got that, well, we all have it because we all pretty much on the same team. Yeah. The fact that we all have that ability to do that and rotate different roles, I think it's amazing.
I say that. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say even the quote unquote wrong feedback too, because sometimes I know we've all experienced like when someone says something that was not the right thing, but like through them saying it, like it made you think of the right thing. So like just being open to like hear things and bounce things off of other people, no matter what their status is like one of the greatest skills in life. And like the most successful people will tell you that. Like it's kind of a part of the 33% rule. 33% of your time with people smarter than you. 33% of your time with people like on the same level, and 33% of people who like you can teach. So because you can always learn.
Yeah,
facts.
I think what I was gonna say was I think like when you speak on it, you know, from that standpoint of what you were saying, Matt, I think the more important thing is like when we don't agree, how do we react? Mm-hmm. When things don't work out, because there's like, yeah, like when you speak about it in a general sense, it's like, yeah, we fit into this structure, but there are hella times where we don't. Mm-hmm. And it's like, how do we go about, like, how do we progress past that? Or what, like, you know, ego, right? I'm a human being. I have ego. I'm an artist. I have ego. Art comes from ego and insecurity, confidence, all the culmination of these things.
The entire spectrum of the emotions.
But I'll give a perfect example of like understanding, right? I don't remember what the instance was, but like, you know, somebody close to my family recently passed, and I've been spending a fair amount of time over there. And there was something that I don't remember exactly what it was, but Kyoko asked me to take like a promotion thing, selfie video, post it. And I was like, I can't do that right now. Like, A, where I'm at physically, not in a position to do that. It's inappropriate. B, I don't have the bandwidth to do that right now. I'm dealing with something real heavy. Mm-hmm. I didn't even have to say all that. I just said I'm not in a position I could do that right now. And he just was like, totally understand. You know what I mean? Like,
cool. I get it.
Simple as that. Now, in other scenarios where I say that, and he's like, no, you have to do this. I know that's an instance where I really have to do it. Mm-hmm. So, like, you know, stuff like that. It's just like moving like that. There's times where it's like how we learn to communicate. And that's the thing is like, you're never going to find that perfect person in an instance, mm-hmm. but you take the skills of the good, like the good versus the bad. And you also see like how things would develop over time. Like there's hella shit that I do that pisses Kyoko off. Like,
I'm sure.
And there's hella shit vice versa. Like we always joke about that type of shit, but we have that type of understanding with each other where it's like the good outweighs the bad. What is it we really want out of this? Like, and when it comes to doing these things, like how do we bounce back from them? Yeah. You know, like there's never a time where like we get into a disagreement or argument, which rarely happens as it is. I don't think like at any point in my friendship, business, working relationship, have Kyoko and I ever raised our voices at each other. You know what I mean? Like there's times we've disagreed and there's times where it's like, all right, we recalibrate and we figure it out. And maybe I have to check myself. Maybe he has to check himself, you know, but like we also do things to make sure we stay locked in. Like whether we set up time like a dinner for the three of us to like stay locked in, like it's important. And like as time goes on, making sure we get him more and more and more and more locked in. Like, mm-hmm. you know, life is going to keep throwing shit at us as we get more successful. Mm-hmm. But like, we got to be able to like, yo, I don't like, you got to know, like, no matter what's going on, like, you got to know that I'm here. We got shit to do, but we also like, I'm a crutch for you as well. And you can lean on me because the only way for us to thrive is if we all have pillars we can lean on. And like, I got to make sure I'm one for you, even though I may be the artist. You got to know you can lean on me, and I got to know I can lean on you in times because that's how we keep a foundation.
Facts.
Nah, that's true.
Damn, this might be the most I've ever spoken on a podcast, but
honestly, everybody that comes here always says that. Everybody's like super comfortable when they're here. I'm just like, but that's what I want it to be. I don't want you guys scared to be on camera and talk.
Yeah, we just rarely get the opportunity to talk about this kind of shit. Like we don't talk about this with each other.
Facts. So let me ask you, what do you have? What's the ultimate goal that you have in mind?
I mean, I want to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest artist in the world, but not for like a reason of, I think like as time's gone on, I realized like I just really want to connect with people through the stuff that I make. And I want to be in a position to help. Like I want to be in a position to have reach far enough to change things and to help things. I think like even getting small glimpses of what I could do locally. I'm like, man, imagine if I really had the resources to compensate people, to make them feel valued, to help get them in a position. I can't do the work for them, but like if I'm in a position to help them, you know, learn and develop. And I want, you know, music has saved me in more ways than I can count. And I want to do that for as many people as I can while I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
And shit, fire. You know, a couple of Grammys might not hurt, a couple platinum plaques on albums might not hurt.
Yeah. That's all coming, bro. That's all coming.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. What was one of the weirdest experiences that you've had that made you notice it's like, oh, I'm actually growing as an artist now? It could be anything.
Like uncomfortable or weird. Those are two different things.
No, not uncomfortable, but it's just like you ever been in a situation where it's just like, yo, how did I end up here?
Yeah, I think I was backstage at Bryson Tiller's show. There was a lot going on, and I was just like, it happened so fast. The people, like, shout out to my boy Ali and Eric, super solid individuals. But like, the way in which I met those guys was so random, and just the level of support that came. Okay, honestly, even this. The fact that those two motherfuckers came to the show in Jersey, bro.
Facts.
Shout out to the
shout out to Eric and shout out to Ollie, bro. And I need a clip of this because these guys are like the type of people where it's like, yo, I don't need no thank yous. They're like you. I don't need no thank yous. I don't need you to shout me out. But I have to take this moment because, bro, I'm not going to divulge who they are or what they do. That's their own business. But Ollie and Eric, two incredibly smart individuals, two people doing some real shit in their respective fields. Mm-hmm. And I met these guys random as fuck, and these guys don't even live in the state and flew out to come support the show. And if you knew what these guys do for a living and like the type of people they're tapped in with, they deal with shit that's way more grandiose than what we're doing. Like, no disrespect to what we doing, we building, but the scale in which they have like already seen the highest level, and they still are like pulling up to say what's up, and they spent the whole weekend with us. Like,
that was love.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
Good brothers.
No cap.
I had another question too. I asked that question because top of the summer when I did Anthony Anderson's event. Yeah. Bro, first of all, this man is calling me personally. I'm just like, I see the number come up. I'm just like,
cap.
I swear to God, I'm not capping.
No, I'm saying you thought that you were looking at the phone like, nah, this is cap. I don't believe it.
No, yes, but it's just like it's a weird thing to remember, like where I started,
right,
to now.
And it happens like this because you have that moment of gratitude, and then the second you answer the call, you're back on the road of like locked in.
So I thought that was weird. It's just like the people that you've grown up watching are now also embracing you now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just like, it's an honest embrace kind of thing. It's not like, it's not like I want you around just because you're good. You see what I'm saying? It's just like it's like you're my boy. Yeah. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, yeah. So I did the event and everything. Everything went smooth. Everything went fine. Bro, he's like, yo, what you doing after this? I'm like, I ain't doing shit. He's like, yo, come to the crib. I was just like, what? I was like, what? Bro, you know when it hit me that it was real? When he pulled out his phone and typed in my name and sent me his address. I was just like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Bro,
that's
like,
wild.
in my brain...
That's love, though, bro.
Bro, I was
that's
just
love.
Like... Bro, it was mad if you at his crib, too.
I believe it.
Bro, I was like,
I believe
nah,
it.
Bro. I'm sitting... I was having a conversation with somebody, my photographer, and there was somebody else that we met there. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, yo... He was having a conversation saying that, like, I think it's like 1% of people in the United States are millionaires, or like 5%, whatever the number is. It's not a lot. He was just like, look how many are sitting right in front of you. He's like, you're sitting with the millions.
Bro.
I was just like,
I feel that way around Gary Vee all the time. Bro, me and Kyoko play basketball.
God put you there for a reason, bro.
Bro, and I'm still just being regular. I'm not doing anything extra. You know
I know exactly what you mean now, because like, when you initially asked me that, I didn't really think of it in that capacity. But like, bro, me and Kyoko be hanging out with Gary Vee and playing basketball. I mean, like,
I know you thought that was weird. It's like, yo, why
bro, I'm
here?
like, yeah, I got hit up for that situation so random, and like, you expect it to be like more covert and private, and it is to an extent. But like, when you're playing basketball with Gary, he's just like another dude at the park, and you're just like, yo, like, bro plays dirty, first of all. Like,
grabbing jerseys, Gary.
No cap. But it's just like, yo, this guy is a business conglomerate.
No, like, literally, by himself.
Yeah, and it's just crazy.
Made it here late, sir. He definitely did say that.
But yeah, that's crazy. I definitely I'm playing basketball with Gary Vee. This man's like net worth is crazy. What this guy literally like runs his own companies that take up blocks in New York. I'm like, what? How the fuck did this even happen?
Mm-hmm. And you just balling with him.
Yeah.
Bro, when I went to Anthony Anderson's crib, bro, it was Marlon Wayans was there, Cedric the Entertainer.
Damn.
Kevin Lyles was there.
Oh, shout out to Kev. That's my
guy. In my brain, I was just like,
this
is mad fucking weird.
You know, Kev pulled up the fire orders one time, right?
That's hilarious.
That was a funny conversation. Kevin Lyles, yeah. He being fire orders heavy back in the day.
And the funniest part, like I ended up DJing like low key at the at Anthony Anderson's house, and then Kevin Lyles is like he was like a little lit, like trying to tell me how to DJ. Yeah. That shit was mad funny to me.
That sounds about Kev. That sounds about Kev.
Yeah. Like I didn't take it personal. I'm just like, he don't know. That's it. He don't know.
Yo, Kev's don't know. Hilarious, man.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. Like small situations, like I know it's not small, but it's just like those situations when I end up in them, I'm just like,
yeah,
is this? Are we supposed to be here? Like,
yeah,
you know, because like their energy is just like, where have you been?
Right.
Like we've been waiting for you. Like,
yeah.
It's just like, that'd be the
craziest thing.
I'm like, nah, this is.
I feel like you've known
him
for a lifetime.
Yeah,
already.
literally.
Yeah. But it's not even that. It just feels like, and this is one thing I've noticed about being in Bergen County that's so weird when you're, you know, moving and shaking with your peers in your profession. Mm-hmm. It's almost as if like they can't wait to put money in your pocket. You see what I'm saying? Like they can't wait to find something to do just to support you.
Okay.
Then out here it's like the reverse. It's almost as it feels like for me in my experience, I had to like pull teeth to get people to support. So after I had those little moments, I'm just like, yeah. If I ever feel like I have to force somebody to support me, I'm cool. Just go ahead and do your thing.
Right.
Just go ahead and do your thing. But I don't know, man. Those situations are just weird. So, you know, obviously talking to y'all, I know y'all had them situations. I know you had them situations for sure.
I mean, I won't say weird, but I always say I'm blessed because, you know, you never know what room you might be put in. Mm-hmm. Like, since I became a member of Union DJs, man, I've been in so many record label meetings. It's OD. From Epic to Atlantic to Republic to 300. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was just at Sony.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Bia, who just dropped an album. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, like, you never know what direction God will take you in. I'm just blessed to be here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
And you know what's crazy, too? Is anytime somebody brings up God, I always got to start having this conversation. Like, one of the craziest scriptures to me is faith without works is dead. And people think that, like, okay, I'm just supposed to sit here and God's going to bless me. Not to say that he's not, but it's just like in my brain, whatever you're destined for, sometime God blessing you is you just simply doing the work. When you start doing the work, you put yourself in position for him to be like, all right, well, you already doing it. Here you go. You meet Gary Vee. I meet Anthony Anderson. You meet whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's interesting when anybody brings up God as it pertains to like this industry.
Oh no, facts. Because I say for me myself, I had to get out certain elements in order for me to actually receive what he's trying to tell me. Mm-hmm. That's why one of the reasons why I did not want to DJ in strip clubs no more. That does me a disservice. That whole energy. Don't get me wrong. Kudos to y'all. But that energy just takes a lot out. You know what I'm saying? So I realize once I switch my mindset and once as men you realize life is more spiritual than what you think, then more doors are open. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's why I got closer in that aspect. I know it's more doors open, more opportunities open. I connected with you. I connected with you. I connected with you. You feel me? So that's how I look at it right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
You know, it's the whole spiritual thing. Like, it's funny. I've had people ask me for advice. I had this like 17, 16-year-old like girl ask me. She was like, "Oh, can you give me advice on like the violin stuff?" And I literally told her, "I'm not going to advise you about anything. I will never tell you to do what I do, ever."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
might not be the best method.
Yeah, that might not be a great response.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like going back to the whole spiritual thing and doors opening up. Like, a lot of this stuff is just vibes. Like you just kind of feel it. You just know.
Yeah.
Same way
He put you where you need to be.
Yeah.
Everything's alignment.
Because I get asked that a lot. I get asked that a lot. I mean, honestly, I don't even think I told you guys this, but I was at the supermarket a couple of weeks ago, and some random girl who knew me through the music stuff came up to me and was like, "Yo, I really love your music." Da da da. I couldn't recall like if I had known her prior, but she asked me like for advice on like somebody starting to try to get into making music and writing songs and like what the process is. And in that moment, I was like, damn, like I honestly, like you look at like your journey and you're like, yo, like so much of it is just you trying to figure shit out that I can't give you a blueprint on like what to do. So the advice that I really just gave her was just like, try and be as self-contained as you can right now. Like start looking into like how you can record yourself and just to try stuff. Like just get in the habit of trying stuff with no expectation of whether it'll be good or bad.
And just try to get it done.
Yeah.
And that, honestly, that's literally the whole birth of like Digital Detox itself. This is me just doing it, just relationships. I know y'all, I'm like, oh, pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about other people getting it done. It's more so, what can you get done, being that you have all these different resources kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Promote the show. Let everybody know what day it's going to be on. Tell them where they can find tickets, all of that.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Matt first and foremost. But, yes, we'll be performing, open up for Gashi at Gramercy Theater October 26th. It's a Sunday. You can get your tickets at larrygashi.com. We will see you there. We're about to tear the roof up. You know what I'm saying? Got my DJ Pinnacle on the ones and twos. You already know he's jumping on stage at some point.
Facts.
So, and Matt will also be
I'll be waiting
building
outside with the rest of the bumps who can't afford to get in.
Bro.
Nah, you hit one of us. We make sure we'll get you out that line.
Come on, you're in the building, bro. Don't do that.
Man, I'm going to be there regardless. I don't care about waiting on no line.
But, yeah, it's going to be a movie, man. I'm super excited. Playing new music in there. Can't wait to see how it translates, especially the last song. I know that same song shut down both times at Debonair Music Hall, so it's time to start testing it at other markets, see how it does, you know?
Tough, man. Anyway, Kyoko, give them your socials and everything where they can follow you.
On social media at KOKO_OSO.
Everything is a fucking Grammy speech for you, bro. Like
the deep side.
This is why I can't take you serious about nothing,
the
bro.
deep side before.
The deep side just
follow me on the socials.
Oh yeah, you can follow me.
Come to the show on the 26th. Stop playing.
Sir. You can follow me at I'm Guy from NJ. That's I'm Guy from NJ on all social media platforms.
And you know what it is at DJ Pinnacle. Shameless plug. Follow the restaurant Bliss Terisu on Instagram. AOG Hospitality. You know the vibes.
And what are we doing on the 26th?
Oh, we're going all the way up, man. About to regulate a lot of ish that night.
Clever.
I hear that.
You see how it's going.
I know what you're doing.
All right, and I'm Matt Violinist. Thank you guys for tuning in to Digital Detox. We are out of here.